guys, and welcome to the Triple Day Show with your host, me, Triple Day. This is episode 1 of Series 7. Alright, so I've got CDs, DVDs, Blu-rays, and other stuff. Alright, so let's kick off with it now, shall we? First off is a band which I've been listening to a little bit a lot recently, and I bought this CD myself, like when I was in Birmingham with my mate, because we went to see the band Sabaton. By the way, they were absolutely fucking amazing. Alright, but I got the band Judas Priest, and this is their album, Defenders of the Faith. Yep, I've been listening to a little bit more than Judas Priest recently, because honestly enough, I love them. I just love them, that's all. Plus, I would love to see this band live. I would love to see them live. Right, next up is an album which my mate got us for when we were at the gig. But this album also contains demos from I think it's their first album or something like that. I could be wrong on that. But yeah, he got me Sabaton's album Metalizer. Yep, and this contains demos from the album Fist for Fight. Fist for Fight. So yeah, there's Metalizer in there, and Fist for Fight in there. So yeah, I would just like to thank my bro, Super Metal 993, for getting us this album. Thank you very much, bud. Thank you very much. Alright. Next is the DVDs what I got. Now I've only got 3 here, but let's just go through them. Right, first off is a film which I've seen the first one, and I wanted to see the second one because I've been hearing a lot of good things about it, but also a few bad things about it. But I couldn't pick out anything that was bad about it. But yeah, I got the second How to Train Your Dragon film, number 2, and guess what? It's not really that bad, to be honest with you. It's really good. I just enjoy it. Oh my god, that is such a good film. Such a good film. Alright, next is another Disney film, but it's sort of a different thing, to be honest with you, because it's focused on a character which is new to me because I didn't even know what it was. But when I watched this film, now I know what it is. I got Pooh's Heffalump movie. Yeah, Heffalump. Yeah, so I've just got this, and honestly enough, it's just a film to add to my Disney collection, and I really do enjoy it. Alright, next is a TV series. Now, sorry, pardon me. Anyway, right, this TV series is starting to die off now, to be honest with you. It's not as good as what it used to be. Why can't it be just continuing life from where it was? But no changes have to be made to the series to make it sort of appealing, but it's boring at the same time. It just doesn't work. But thank God I've got the old series. I've got the 4th series of this. I'm of course talking about The Big Bang Theory. I got the 4th series. The reason why I got this one for is because one episode in particular is a New Year's Eve costume party, where they go all dressed up as the Justice League of America. But this honestly, it just continues all the way through, being funny in this series. There's some boring bits about it, but other than that, it's really good. Alright, next is the Blu-rays. I've honestly enough got a shitload to get through. Alright, so first off is actually the first one to the DVD which I've got. How to Train Your Dragon. Yep, I've got the first one, but it's on DVD. but it's just got the DVD and the Blu-ray in it, so it's just double player. But I didn't even know this until I actually done a little bit of research on it, like before I actually watched the film. It's made by the same guy who made Lilo and Stitch. Yeah, Chris Saunders. Honestly enough, he does a fantastic job in that film. Done a fantastic job in that film, and he done a fantastic job in Lilo and Stitch. That was actually really good of him to do. Alright, next up is a film. Oh my god, when I saw this film, I was just mind blown. Mind blown. I loved it. From start to finish. And it's funny as well. So I got Kung Fu Panda, the first one, with Jack Black as that panda. Well, he does the voice of the panda. Really great acting in there. Really great acting. Alright, next is a film which has somewhat like mixed reviews about it, but most of them are good. Not all of them are bad, to be honest with you. But this film, I do like them as well. I got DreamWorks Megamind. Yep, double player with the DVD and the Blu-ray. So that's that. Alright, next is a film which is the last one in the trilogy, but I got this one in particular because, honestly enough, it's better than the other two. In my own opinion, it's way better than the other two, but the first one will always remain a classic in my heart. It will remain a classic no matter what. So I got the third Men in Black film. Honestly enough, oh my god. When I saw this first time, I just loved it. I loved it. There was so much more in this one than there was in the second one. Second one lacked a lot of things which this one managed to put in. And honestly enough, they done their job very well in this film. That's just my own opinion. Alright, next up is a film which could have been the third film in the Cornetto trilogy. It could have been, but it was set in America, so I don't honestly know if Americans have cornettos. If you do, put it in the comment section down below and tell me. Okay. Alright, so yeah, I'm of course talking about the film from the producers of Hot Fuzz, Paul. The only problem that it couldn't have been like the third Cornetto of the trilogy is that it's not directed by the same person who done Hot Fuzz and Shaun of the Dead, Edgar Wright. If he was doing it, this would have been the third film in the Cornetto trilogy. And plus it's on triple player as well with DVD and digital copy. Alright, next is a film from a character from another film which didn't really need his own film, but they made the film and it was good. It was good. I do love it. But not as much as the other films. I'm of course talking about the film Puss in Boots. Honestly enough, they didn't need to make this film, right? But this person having his own film, well, this character having his own film is okay. It's good. It's good. And plus, triple player with DVD and digital copy. Alright, next is a film which I went to see with my mate last year, and my god, honestly, from start to finish, this film is really done very well, and they really knew what they were doing in this film, and they put a lot of effort into it. Well done, lads, well done. I'm of course talking about the 007 film Spectre. Yep. Oh my god, guys, it doesn't honestly enough, when you watch it, it isn't your typical James Bond film. It's more like a proper action movie that you want to see. That you definitely want to see. And if you want to watch it, I'd strongly suggest that you give this one a watch, because this one, honestly, oh my god, just 5 stars from me. That gets a 5-star from me. Alright, next is a film which I, honestly enough, have watched a few times. I do enjoy it, and I've got it. But this is a director's cut version of it. So I got The Chronicles of Riddick. Honestly enough, Vin Diesel does a very good job in this film. And yeah, just to prove that it's director's cut, it does say it there. So yeah, it's a really good film. It's just Vin Diesel. It's Vin Diesel, what can you do? Alright, next is the second movie to a trilogy from another trilogy. But this one is from the original trilogy books that came out before the next trilogy. If you don't know what I'm talking about like Lord of the Rings. You have Lord of the Rings that came out first, and then you have the Hobbit series which came out like afterward. Right, so I got the second one to this one, and it's the Hobbit, the Desolation of Smaug. Or you could say the Desolation of Middlesbrough, because they're called Smogs. Sorry to anybody who's a Middlesbrough fan, but I had to do that. Sorry about that, but yeah, the Hobbit, the Desolation of Smaug. I am sticking to the Lord of the Rings franchise. I got the first one, Lord of the Rings: The Fellowship of the Ring, but this is the extended edition of it. So it's like, this film is like over 3 hours long, and plus you can actually watch it as well. Plus I can't wait to see it in high definition. Alright, and also I've got the third one, Lord of the Rings: The Return of the King. Yep, winner of 11 Academy Awards, including the Best Picture of 2003. Yep. Oh my god, honestly enough, that one's really good. In my honest opinion, the third one is by far more the best, because it's got a load of battle scenes just like one after another. You don't really need them, but if you can make them work, you can make it work. Alright, next is the other stuff. Yeah, we'll go through this first. Right, so I got a keychain of my favourite football team that I honestly love. Yep, I got a keychain of the Sunderland badge. To be honest with you, when I got back into football, I'm major into it now. I'm majorly into it. I'm slowly getting to know the positions, the players and everything and all that. I'm slowly getting to know that, but I'm way into it now. I'm way into it. Alright, next are the t-shirts that I've got. As you can see, I'm wearing one right now. I'm wearing this Meatloaf one, which is the Bat Out of Hell tour t-shirt, and on the back it's got the tours that are on the back. Obviously enough, I didn't go to them. I didn't go to one because it was a 2003 one. But I saw it and I thought, hey, I haven't even got any t-shirts of Meatloaf, and I like a little bit of Meatloaf anyway, so why not get a shirt then? I spotted this in the charity shop and I like it. So yeah, I love it. Alright, next, I got a t-shirt of, honestly enough, I had to get another shirt of Sunderland. So, I got the blue t-shirt from Sunderland, but this is the Academy t-shirt. So, yeah, because they actually go to the Academy of Light and they train in these t-shirts. This is what you call a training t-shirt. So yeah, it was that, and I really love Sunderland. And plus I was wearing this t-shirt when we faced Newcastle at their stadium, St James's Park. Obviously I didn't go there, but I went with my mates to actually watch the match. Anyway, next is a shirt which you might have seen in Superman 1993's video for when the last day which we were in the Travelodge, and I was wearing this t-shirt. But this is the Triple T show. This is to showcase my new purchases. So I'm showing it here now. Again, I've got Sabaton t-shirt, the 40 and 1 on there. It's from the Art of War album, and on the back it's got "Always Remember a Fallen Soldier." If you can read it, there you go. And it's got a cross there with some blood in it on the background. I think that might be this guy, and it's got a helmet on it. So yeah, honestly enough, guys, if they ever come to Newcastle or anything like that, I'll be there. I'll be there to go and see them because they absolutely did a fantastic job. Alright, last but not least is the plushies and the Sum-Sums that I got. Right, so we'll go with this one first. I got this one when I went to Chesley Street because I just wanted to go there, see like what they've got and everything and all that. So I went there, and guys, there was just charity shops there. There was loads of charity shops, one after another. Like there was other shops there as well, but there was mainly charity shops because I could just see them like on just one side of the road. I mean, come on, how many do you actually need on one street? But anyway, I went into one of them and I got this from there as well. I got a Christmas and Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, I know it's coming into spring and all that, but I got this earlier on. So yeah, and plus it's an official one as well because it's got the Disney mark and never in the Disney store. So yeah, I got this one from the charity shop, and I'm happy to have that in my collection. Right, next is another one which I got from a charity shop, but this is one down in Grangetown. Yeah, and quite frankly, I've never seen this one before, but I just got it because it's from a video game which I love. Well, a mobile game to be honest with you, but I love it. I got an Angry Birds Green Terrence. I believe this is Terrence. Yeah, because he looks big enough. Honestly enough, I didn't even know that there was a Green Terrence. I thought that there was only just red, and that there was a space one as well because of Star Wars. Plus you can do the one in space. Oh, you fall onto the floor. Alright. Last is the Sum-Sums. I've got 8 to get through. Alright, so first off is a one from Zootropolis, because I got I've got 3 from Zootropolis, and the other ones are just other. Alright, so I got Nick, the fox from Zootropolis, winky face, because he's winking at you. There, he's winking at you. Yep. He's got like a full suit on, to be honest with you. He's got like a little tie that's underneath there. Honestly enough, I definitely want to go and see this film, Zootropolis. I definitely want to see it. Alright, next is a one which is a bit confusing to me, to be honest with you, because it's like another animal dressed up in another animal's costume. That's a little bit confusing. So I got Elfinkel, or whatever they call him. Yeah, I think it's like a mouse or something like that, dressed up like in an elephant costume. He's got a love heart there on the front there, and he's got trunk, and the tusks, and the ears. He's got a tail at the back. Yeah, he looks fantabby-dozy-tastic. Alright, next is the last one that I got from Zootropolis, and it's Cheap Boggo. Yep, and it's like a ram. Well, it's a ram, to be honest with you. To put it in some sort of terms, it's a goat, but they're called rams. That's what they're called there. Yeah, but look at him. He He looks pissed off as hell. Alright, next is a character which I honestly enough I like him as well, to be honest with you. This one is from the second Disney classic. Well, this character is from the second Disney classic movie. I got Jiminy Cricket. Yep, Jiminy Cricket. He's got a little small hat on there, and honestly enough, yeah, he just looks amazing, to be honest with you. Alright, next is a character from the Winnie the Pooh, and I got Rabbit. Yeah, Rabbit. It's got a little fluffy tail on the back, and yeah, so looks awesome. Looks awesome possum. Alright, next is a one from the Marvel franchise, but I got this one from, I think it's Guardians of the Galaxy, and I think it's the main antagonist in this film. I'm not too sure about that one. I haven't seen Guardians of the Galaxy, but I will watch it. I got Star-Lord from Guardians of the Galaxy, and yep, it is Marvel X. It's got it written on there, and honestly enough, he looks amazing. The way that he's designed, he looks amazing. Alright, next is, quite frankly, the main character of this franchise. Well, no, the main character of this film, to be honest with you. Yep, I got it from the... I got all of these from the Disney Store. Sorry, I'm mixing up my words. Anyway, got all these from the Disney Store, and this one I got because... just added the collection of the Sums that I've got. I got Lady from Lady and the Tramp. Yep. Honestly enough, I like Lady and the Tramp. It's a really good film. Alright, and last, I'll say the best to last, because this one is the original, well, it's not the original, it was just made, but it was the original character that Walt Disney made himself before he went solo. This character he made when he was under another company, when he was working for another company, and from what I've been told is that when he made it, they didn't like the character, and they said straight away, you're fired. And then from 1928, you know, he made Mickey Mouse, and then he began a global empire known as Disney, as what we all now know. And honestly enough, fantastic. But they actually bought this character back. And my god, I'm actually glad that they got this character back. I'm of course talking about Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. Yep, and get this guys, this was the last one that was in the Disney Store itself. Like, I actually went into the Disney Store and I spotted this one, and I thought like to myself, wait a minute, that's Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. I'm gonna get him. I did get him, and honestly enough, oh my god, he absolutely looks amazing as hell. I just love it. I'm just glad that I've got one of the original characters that Walt Disney made himself. Alright. So anyway guys, that has been the Triple D Show, Episode 1, Series 7. Hope you've liked it. And peace!